Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another reading. This time, I think we're going to have to do it on the O.J. Simpson trial. So, unfortunately, O.J. Simpson has passed, if you have not heard the news. Very controversial. Some people are very happy. Some people are sending their condolences. It's definitely mixed. If you don't know, O.J. Simpson was accused of murdering his wife many years ago, and he believed he was acquitted. And then he made a book saying that if he had done it, this is what he would do, I think. All alleged. Yeah, I realize it's been brought to my attention. I've been getting hundreds of messages. Hey, Aunt, you never did a reading on this trial. And I mean, I guess it's not really super, impactful considering he is gone now. But hopefully this doesn't come across as like sort of insensitive. That's not my intention. But it was a very popular case, and a lot of people do want to know, and it is up. The public has talked about it, and so many articles have been written about it. So hopefully you guys don't get too angry with me. But a lot of people have been asking for this, and to be honest with you, I'm kind of curious myself. Was he telling the truth or not? So remember, these readings are all alleged for favors only, and let's get started. If you guys like these, you can join my YouTube members. There's a $5, $10, $15 tier. Get access to exclusive pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. It's linked down below. Also, I have a second YouTube channel for non-tarot content. It's called Antphrodite, TEA. It's linked down below as well. Sometimes it's hard to find. So yeah. All right. Did OJ do it? I don't think he did it alone. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think he did it alone. Now, I'm not super familiar with the case. I'll be honest. Have not looked into all of the details or anything like that. I know the name. I know there was something with a glove. That's about the extent of my knowledge. I guess his alleged connection with Kris Jenner or whatever that was. That's about it. That's about as far as I know. But there are too many pentacles. Too many twos. So we have the King of Swords reverse, which is about being alienated, or feeling alienated. So we have the King of Swords reverse, which is like, I want to be separated. I want away from you. Two of Cups reversed that would be him and his wife, right? And there's like a disconnect. And then we see the Strength card, which is stubbornness and feeling stuck. So he wanted a way out. That's definitely what I'm seeing, is like there's some wanting of like, I want to get out. I see no way out. I feel trapped. I want to get out. But then we see the Two of Pentacles here, the Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, which says something to do with his career, some sort of career goal, feeling like hindered with his career, some sort of setback with his career. I'm confused about that. But we have here the Nine of Wands. It's about things getting worse for the get better. Seven of Wands, I can't prove myself. I'm not an underdog. And Five of Wands, confrontation. I just see a third party here because the Two of Pentacles means that there's two people. So it's him and someone else. And I feel like there's some sort of like, there's some sort of like working together with him and someone else. The Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands, I can't do it on my own. The Nine of Wands is like things are escalating quicker. Let me explain this to you. This would be like if you and your friend were planning to do something and you're in the planning stages and you're kind of like, I'm not really sure if we're really going to go through with this, but let's roll with it and maybe we'll do it. But then, your friend or whatever, or one of you just decides like, I'm just going to fucking do it, and just does it. And like, you haven't ironed out the plan all the way. You haven't really fully committed, but your friend or maybe you just like impulsively is like, let's just fucking go. And you basically hit the gas before the tank is filled. That's kind of what this is. It's kind of like there is a conspiring I'm seeing between two people, and then some sort of emotion taking over one of them that creates a domino effect of like, well, we have to enact the plan now because you started it. Or I've already started the plan, so we have to follow it through now. That's what I'm seeing, but I do not feel like it was a one-person thing, to be honest with you. It just doesn't feel that way to me. I mean, I'm open to being wrong, right? Like, I definitely don't know all the details of the case. So maybe if I looked at all the details of the case, I could iron this energy out on why I'm feeling there's a third party here. But I really feel strongly that it took two to tango. The Knight of Cups is upright, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Cups reversed. Someone else who feels detached from his wife, and maybe feels like there's some sort of emotional poisoning or neglect or like closing off. Ten of Wands reversed. I'm trying to look at motive here. Ace of Pentacles and Eight of Cups. I don't know what was decided, what could have been the motive. I'm not really sure. I'm not exactly sure what was decided the motive was. I do think that he was miserable in his marriage. But I'm seeing too much money in Pentacles around. So for me, that's usually tangible. Motive usually is tangible. Money, finances, more so than anything. I'm not sure. I guess I should probably look at the details of the case. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments down below. I can try to like maybe pinpoint what I'm seeing, because it's like, was it really like money motivated? I guess it could be career and reputation motivated as well. Perhaps there was something there, because 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups is like, I want to separate you from your money. Yep, I don't trust you. Page of Cups, or Page of Wands, you might say something that could ruin me. Queen of Swords, yeah, I'm afraid of what you can say and what you can do. I'm afraid you'll tell people this. I'm afraid you'll tell people that. I'm afraid you'll sell me out for this. There's some sort of protecting of finances. I'm also seeing some sort of secret. I'm seeing a secret, some sort of family secret. 6 of Cups. That could be siblings or children, but it's the past. Sometimes it's the marriage. But the 6 of Pentacles reverse, which is a breaking of a contract, quote unquote. It's like a verbal contract. And the World is upright, which is unfinished business and something that started way before you even came in. Like, this is like pre-existed you or pre-existed us. So I mean, it's a long-term thing. There's some sort of secret that was wanting to be kept. Yep. Justice is upright, Knight of Swords, and 2 of Wands. It's something that could ruin someone's reputation for life. Or ruin someone's something for life. Justice, it's like could have caused us maybe. Sometimes it's like an actual legal mess, but the other time is like, I would have took you to litigation because this cannot get out. The 2 of Wands, friction over it. I also see his wife trying to escape at one point. 6 of Cups. It's like, maybe I went on vacation, or I try to go on vacation, or I try to run somewhere, or hide somewhere, escape somewhere, drive somewhere, I'm not sure. And then the 9 of Pentacles and the Hermit. That's definitely about being single and wanting to get away. So I definitely see her trying to get away. I'm not really sure of all the details, so maybe I'm getting things backwards. You guys can tell me in the comments, and maybe I can sort of reply and we can figure this out together. But the King of Wands is reversed, the 4 of Wands reversed, and the 3 of Wands. No, it's like, I want to separate her from us. There's someone else here. I want to separate her from us. This is definitely like, there's definitely 2 people conspiring here. 4 of Wands reversed and King of Wands. Did it happen in the home? Did anybody purchase a new home? There's the Moon. Secret exposed. 8 of Pentacles. Death card. Can I be honest? I feel like they were able to... someone was able to get rid of evidence against something. Someone was able to get rid of evidence. I'm going to say something pretty bold here. All alleged for interpreters only. I feel like there was some piece of evidence that was permitted to be like destroyed. Like, somebody was crooked. I see like a crooked cop or a crooked something who allowed somebody to go back in there or allowed something to be destroyed. Somebody there, I'm telling you, somebody tampered with evidence, or maybe tampered with something. Somebody destroyed something on purpose. It's like, I'll do you a favor. Yep, Five of Swords. It has to do with some of the evidence. Five of Swords would be evidence here because that's little details. And there's a little bit of pettiness too, which the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Cups, I also feel like there was, at the time, it seems like there was internal conflict with either the police or the investigation or the lawyers or the court or something. But someone allowed something to be destroyed and to hide something. Damn. Seven of Cups is like, we've kind of nailed it. The Seven of Cups says that I feel like the public kind of has most of the story. Not all of it, I feel like, but they do have most of it because the Seven of Cups says like your unrealistic fantasies or your conspiracy is not a conspiracy, it's realistic. The Emperor is upright, the Four of Swords, and the Six of Wands, which says that unfortunately, you know, he's very charismatic and a big prominent figure, a controlling sort of dominant figure with the Emperor. And the Four of Swords says that enough people felt sympathy for him. Did she like warn anybody before it happened or something like that? Because I feel like people knew that there was an issue, but she felt like she couldn't get away and she felt trapped. Well, I'll leave it on this. I feel like I do not think, this is going to be a little dark. See, when I do like true crime stuff, it does get a little dark, so hopefully it doesn't sort of disappoint you. I'm kind of jaded with humanity at this point. I don't think he felt remorse. I think he felt like he had to do what he had to do. Like when I look at this, the Star, the King of Cups, and the High Priestess, it's almost like if you were narcissistic and you got your narcissistic supply from, you know, the public. It's almost like being a fame whore. So for him, the attention was enough. The adoration, the love was enough for him. So I almost see it as him being like, well, I put on a good show, didn't I? The media circus was like a narcissistic supply to him. It's like, oh, love it. He likes to be the center of the attention. And that was enough for him. So do I think that he felt remorse? No. That's my opinion, though. Based off of what I see here, I don't really feel that way, no. Because the High Priestess is someone who is not to be trusted. Not necessarily a humble individual. More of a cocky, arrogant figure. And the High Priestess is also someone that doesn't really have a great moral compass when it's reversed, especially with a star. So, I don't know. I guess I'll kind of leave it there. I'll keep it short. Please comment down below because I would really like to see if I can figure out exactly what I'm picking up on with maybe some of you who are more familiar with the case. Hopefully you don't misconstrue this. I just wanted to do what you guys were asking. I got spam with this, and I was a little hesitant, but I was like, you know what? The girls want. I gotta give the girls what they want. You know what I mean? Like I gotta give you guys what you're asking for. So hopefully I don't disappoint you, and hopefully you guys don't get too mad. I love you. Bye.